I'm not saying don't wear this. I'm just making fun of it. I'd rather not be kicked in the nuts by anyone.
Right. It looks like an elaborate merkin.
Art imitates life, life imitates art, and if we're all fantasizing about the apocalypse, then we're bound to make it happen. Now we're recording.
Okay.
Hey, honey.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm alright. It's been a hot minute.
It's been a minute, yeah. Want to get back to this.
Yeah.
This is fun stuff.
I think The Office has changed about 10 times since the last time we did one of these.
That is true. That's absolutely true. I love this wall back here.
It's...
Yep. Okay, we're back. So, hey everybody, how you doing? I had this fun idea because The Hunger Games is coming out, and I went to look for some promotional stills for this project that I'm working on, and I saw the red carpet photos, and I wanted to just read everyone's outfits for Phil because I'm a catty bitch.
I just wanted known that he suggested this, and I said, "Is that mean-spirited?" And he said, "Yes."
Look, you choose to go out in public. And these are decisions that people made. If you can't criticize people's decisions, then the world has gone to shit. So I feel like we should criticize some decisions here.
Before we get into the filth reading that I'm thinking is gonna be more you than me.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Hunger Games? Were you a fan? How do you feel about this prequel?
I saw the first Hunger Games movie, and I thought Jennifer Lawrence was insufferable, so I didn't continue on with the series. What about you?
And that was back when she was real hot.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying she isn't now, but I feel like public opinion has
you
changed
mean...
significantly. No, I mean everyone loved her. Everyone
Yes.
I wanted to be her best friend when that came out.
Right.
So I have a funny story about the books. That first one came out when I was in 8th grade, and my dad was an 8th grade English teacher at a different school. And my birthday, which is at the end of the school year, my dad bought me The Hunger Games because he kept saying that all of his students really liked it. He read it and it was really good. All his students really wanted it in his classroom library. He bought it for me for my birthday.
Okay.
And then kept saying, well, maybe when you're finished reading it, you could donate it to my classroom.
Wow.
He made me speed read it.
Yeah.
I had no idea what was going on because I was too busy trying to finish reading my birthday present so he could give it to his student.
Yeah. And then both of your parents are teachers, and they both expected you to be a teacher when you grew up.
That is true. Yeah, that didn't happen.
I can't fathom why not.
Because it's so much fun.
You didn't get to
in
keep
America.
your copy of The Hunger Games.
Well, yeah.
And you were too young to take advantage of any tax incentives donating to school.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fun.
Yeah. Anyway, that first movie reignited my interest in it, and then I bought the next 2 books, read the second one in maybe a day, maybe 2. Third one took me a little longer. It was kind of more boring to me, but Anyway.
I've seen the first movie, and I mean, I could probably get into the universe of The Hunger Games, but I did not like. I don't read books. I read technical documentation and software manuals and stuff like that. I read the news. I don't read books. Books don't hold my attention. What does that say about me?
Yeah, but, I mean, I'm not really into dystopian tropes and stuff like that.
That's kind of my thing. It's I don't really like. I find art imitates life, life imitates art. And if we're all fantasizing about the apocalypse, then we're bound to make it happen. So I'm not really interested in that kind of stuff. But
you also don't like reality television, and that was a big inspiration to, is it Suzanne, whoever, the woman who wrote it?
Yeah, she
was inspired by, I think, a real genocide and reality TV.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, 2
things you don't like.
Yeah. What I did like in the movie was how ridiculously over the top the all the outfits were for the wealthy and the and so segue.
Yeah, no, the reason why I brought up whether you liked it or not was to see if you had any frame of reference. Because I'm wondering if some of these outfits are supposed to be.
Well, I don't know. We're going to decide that right now.
Yeah.
Right. That's what we're going to do. Now, I don't know who any of these actors are except for Peter Dinklage.
He's in this?
Yeah, he's in it. That's not Peter Dinklage.
Well, yeah, no. That's not Viola Davis.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is? Okay.
So I don't know who she is. I've never
You don't
seen
know
her.
who Viola Davis is?
I don't know anybody.
She's the best.
Okay, of the outfits that the women are wearing that I've seen this, but you haven't.
Yeah, this is the beginning?
One of the least offensive ones. Yeah, this is the first. This is the first one.
Okay.
Let's so Viola Davis, how do you pronounce her name? I don't even know.
You pronounce it Queen.
Okay, Queen Viola.
I love her.
Green. I kind of like the green. Not gonna lie, like it's giving Leprechaun feel a little bit.
Yeah, it's giving District 10 to me. Yeah, District 10. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've reread the books.
Yeah, it's got like a cape feel. I wouldn't know.
I know.
But it's got like kind of a cape meets poncho feel, which I don't know how I feel about. How do you feel about that? It's kind of to me.
Yeah,
it's
okay.
Inoffensive, if a little gaudy.
She could wear a potato sack, and I would love her for it. I adore her.
I mean, a potato sack might be a little form-fitting, but more form-fitting than this anyway.
Is that what you want? You want to see Viola Davis's form?
No.
Okay.
Who are these people?
Who are these?
Suzanne Collins.
Yep, that's the author.
Michael Arndt.
Is that the director, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean...
I'm
springtime.
Inoffensive.
Yeah, this is... I mean, not
White
my first
roses
choice.
are an important, not theme, but leitmotif in the books. So...
Nice. That is
a rose, right?
It looks like a rose, probably.
It's a white flower.
This is, I think there's too much black going on. You know, I'd like a little contrast.
Yeah. Have you ever seen This is Spinal Tap?
No, I don't think so.
Something about this that's so black. It's like, how much more black could this be? And the answer is none. None more black.
I don't know. This suit, you know, it's kind of nothing to me.
I'd like it better if he wasn't wearing the hat, but what do I know about fashion? I'm wearing a men's shirt right now.
So am I.
Good.
But see, we're both wearing Ella
We're both
Bean
wearing
right
Ella
now.
Bean.
Like that, my whole fashion sense is Beans, Keens, and Old Navy. Like, so I don't know. I just have I wanted.
We're
these are
humble
boring
Mainers,
ones.
yeah.
These are boring. We're gonna get on to the other ones here. So, you know, another guy wearing all black. With a little pin. That's cool. Mm-hmm. This guy at least has some color going on.
Is that
in his
Jason Schwartzman?
Where?
Yep, it is. I know.
That's Jason Schwartzman?
Yeah.
Oh.
You just can't see his little mole.
No way.
It says his name right there.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
He doubts me every time when he shouldn't.
Okay.
Oh, that's Olivia Rodrigo. I like a couple of her songs that I know.
I like this outfit. You know, roses. You mentioned that's a theme. And we have this kind
gold.
Of gold. What would you call this even? Like
feathers. That's important. Birds.
Yeah.
Mocking
I like
jays.
the shirt pattern here. We got vertical lines. I like vertical lines. That's cool. I like a quilted pattern too. You can't tell. But now we're getting down into...
Rachel, that's the new Snow White, right?
Rachel Zegler. How do you know these people? I've never heard or seen of any of them except for two. Okay,
do you remember a couple months ago when you were yelling at me about, you shouldn't care about pop culture. I don't give a f*** what these actors do. Well, I grew up reading my stepdad's Us Weeklies, so I don't know.
All right.
I'm more terminally online than you. That's probably
definitely true.
The issue. I like that.
This is not bad.
I wouldn't wear that color personally because I just don't.
It kind of matches her skin tone.
Right.
Personally, I like contrast in things, so I probably would steer away from matching. I mean, but my skin tone is like pasty white, so I wouldn't wear anything like the same color as me.
Me either.
I range from pink to pasty white, so I'm not gonna do that. But I do like pink.
I'm getting. I don't want to say triggered because that's kind of a buzzword that.
What?
But I am having this flashback to these. Speaking of Old Navy, these like tannish brown skinny jeans that I had back in high school. Not even close to my skin tone because I am also pasty as all hell. But I used to wear those pants. They were my favorite jeans. And every time I wore them, without fail, one of my friends would come up to me and say, I saw you from across the hallway. I didn't think you were wearing pants. So that's, yeah.
Yeah, you have that problem, though, because we have an Amish population going on around here. And we'll go for walks in the summertime, and you wear these really short shorts and these shirts. Really long shirts. And so it legitimately looks like you're not wearing pants. Yeah. And there have been a couple times where
I've gotten some looks.
They're like some Amish men riding bikes going.
It's more the girls being.
Oh, like, that's right. Yeah, the girls do too. Yeah.
Sinner. They're shunning me from their carriages.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Peter Dinklage, yet another guy in complete black clothing, head to toe. I mean,
none more black.
Well,
come on, dude.
I don't know if you know this, Gardiner, but the Hunger Games series is a little bleak.
Yeah, but these guys look like they're going to a funeral.
Well, yeah. Do you know what the Hunger Games is?
Yes, I know what the Hunger Games is.
A bunch of kids getting killed.
But I just like there's no variety in what the men are wearing, or very little. And all the women are wearing, like, I mean, not all the women, but many of the women are wearing ridiculous stuff. Like, this looks, I like this, like, up top, and then down here, it looks like a crocodile.
Like, you know what? I adore Olivia Rodrigo, so I say, girl, wear what you want.
Yeah,
and keep writing songs.
I'm not saying don't wear this. I'm just making fun of it. There's nothing wrong with making fun of people.
I'm not huge on sequins. Do you know what I used to do when I used to read magazines? Or anytime I'm faced with a choice of deciding if I like fashion or not, I always think, which one of those would I wear? And I don't think I've seen anything yet. I'd probably be more apt to wear one of those white suits, or black suits than anything. Who are these people? Oh, Adriana Lima. I know that name.
Yeah. Would you wear these Wicked Witch of the West booties?
The slippers. Yes. The slippers.
No, I would. I probably wouldn't. They do. I don't know. I like the shape of them, but
the shape of them is actually
stressing
me
you.
off.
Yeah,
like,
they're a little too pointy. I have some pointy flats. I like pointy flats, but
I mean, pointy flats are fine. I prefer rounded flats. If I'm being honest, I don't wear them, but like I prefer the look of them.
Wow.
But this is literally like this reads to me as like the Wizard of Oz. Like
you probably wouldn't want to get kicked in the nads by someone wearing.
I'd rather not
like
be
that.
kicked in the nads by anyone.
Right.
Oh, it is Jason Statham. And look, color. He's actually wearing some color. He's got a pink shirt.
Nice.
He's got a nice black tie with like a dark navy. I like this. I like the color here because that's actually like a white and red stripe. That's
blood
nice.
on white roses. That's another theme. Viola, I love you.
Yeah, I like this. Like, look, not everyone's wearing all black. Like,
right.
They don't all have to look like they're going to a funeral. I like this. Yeah. Who is this guy?
That's her husband.
Oh, okay.
Julius
Tennant. Yeah. And then
there's
Mario Lopez. I know that guy. I knew who that was. Not wearing all black. Again, I can deal with that.
Dark colors.
And then we've
got frosted tips.
We've got Justin Bieber here.
We've got everyone from 98 Degrees.
Yep.
All in one person.
But at least
he's got vertical stripes.
Vertical stripes. He's got color. He's got blue jeans on. I mean, you might want to dress up a little bit more for a movie premiere, but I mean, at least it's color, right?
You know what else the Hunger Games is about?
What?
Rebellion.
Oh, I'm sure.
So I'm with it.
A jumpsuit. Is this like a I actually kind of like this.
Yeah.
Like a boiler suit, you know? Like
why not? Those are pretty big these days.
Yeah, and I like the boots. A lot of people are wearing the black boots with the stitching.
Yeah,
in here I've seen. So
what is it? It's I keep
don't
thinking
remember.
Chuck Taylor's, and that's not it. What is
not
it?
it.
What is it?
I don't know.
Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy.
I like the accessorizing here too, like
Well,
kind
she
of
looks very
tying
young,
it together.
so
Yeah.
I keep wanting to think she's wearing a Cobra Kai. Do you know Cobra Kai? Karate Kid.
Very vaguely, I know of it peripherally. This is the one that inspired me to say we should look at these.
Okay.
Because this really feels like
What are those shoes? Doc Martens.
Doc Marten. Okay, sure. So
sorry, that was gonna bother me all night if I didn't figure that out.
So this one right here, the one we're about to look at, is the one that inspired this, because the irony.
I don't know who that is, but I'm thinking not Sophie Turner.
I don't know.
Not
Sophie
Sansa
Turner.
Stark from Game of Thrones. Of course
I wouldn't know that. The
This
juxtaposition of what the celebrities in the movie are wearing versus what the villains, the bad like wealthy elites wear.
The people from the capital. Okay. I definitely wouldn't wear that.
No.
Ever.
I wouldn't either.
It's like, oh no. I feel really bad. I'm gonna say something kind of mean. It looks like an elaborate merkin.
Yep.
If you know,
dude,
you know.
Oh, dude, hold on.
I'm sorry, I don't know who you are. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
If it makes her or them, whatever, if it makes them look beautiful, makes them feel beautiful, I mean,
look,
I'm all for it. I wouldn't wear it personally.
Okay, obviously, she knows she has a great body.
Right.
And she's showing it off.
Good for her.
Great. Good for you. However, this is, like, objectively ugly to me. Like,
this is objectively to me? Is that an oxymoron?
No, because I'm right about everything. But look, all I'm saying is this is like the king's new clothes. Like what's that?
The Emperor's New Clothes.
The Emperor's New Clothes, right? Like this is like the Emperor's New Clothes, where it's like someone told her that this looks good, and so she did it. And I mean,
isn't more often than not when celebrities wear stuff on a red carpet or whatever, it's like it's more of like a deal, like they make a deal with the designer, right? Like the designer's like, I'll make you something, you can wear it. Maybe you can keep it. I don't know. No. So maybe I don't know.
I mean, here's the thing, right? Like, it looks like 3 different outfits to me, right? It look like this is like the top here. I mean, it's kind of hard to delineate the top versus the bottom, but like from the waist up, I can almost get on board with it, right?
But then, I could see the bodice working. It's the skirt.
It's the skirt.
And the boots. I don't like the boots.
No, the boots look like someone bedazzled some waiters.
some wellies.
Dude, for real. Like, it really looks like rubber boots with, like, jewels on it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I think would look really cool?
What?
If you cut it right before the merkin part, and then if she wore, like, leather pants. And then even those boots would work. Like, that would...
Yeah, leather pants would be great. What this could also be, like... I could see this, like, if she was wearing, like, a tight, like, black undershirt, and then have just from the hips up, just that, and that would look, I mean, that could be like it could look like some, like, knight's armor almost, you know, but like a different take on, like, the stupid, fantasy armor for women. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be better, video game, a little, right,
armor,
exactly.
Just covers the nips.
But the whole thing here just does not work for me.
Yeah, I feel like it is a what's the phrase? Wardrobe malfunction waiting to happen.
Yeah, I bet. How much do you want to bet?
Justice for Janet Jackson.
How much do you want to bet that this shit is like glued down? I wonder, dude. I wonder. I don't know. And like, I'm also curious, like, what's holding it all together? You know?
Well, it looks like stuff on the side. That's what. And I feel like there was a picture of her from the side a little earlier that
it's like
maybe up at the top. Yeah, you can. It's.
Yeah.
It's probably real strappy in the back.
So anyway, not Avril Lavigne here was my inspiration for doing this video. This is
sorry,
Hunter Schafer. All right. Oh, and the same video.
It's the same picture, sorry. And not Miles Teller up top.
This I hate. I really don't like this. Although there is a quality to it that I like. Yeah. It almost feels like a slasher movie.
Yeah, I would prefer it without the red stuff on it. I'm a big fan of a little black dress. Yeah. That's my go-to.
Right. I like the. I mean, there is some traditional aspects to this that I find appealing, like the stockings or the leggings or what are they called? Tights. Yeah. And the
hosiery.
See, I'm not an expert on this stuff, but I know what I like and I know what I don't like. So, but I mean, I kind of like.
She's gonna throw out all my pointy flats. You like the zigzag?
I would like it, but the color is just off to me. Yeah. It's like.
Well, it's probably supposed to be like blood.
No, it looks like roses to me, honestly. Oh no, it's jewels. It's like
It's reminding me of the live action The Grinch Who Stole Christmas.
Also these fingernails are bothering me.
Well, you don't like you don't like anything.
I don't like
you don't even like it when my fingernails grow out. So
I like your fingernails.
You told me once you were like your hands are and I've got a good natural nail bed.
You do. You have really nice, beautiful nails.
I was told by a professional when I got probably the second manicure of my entire life. I was told never get acrylics because they will ruin my nails. And he was like, "You've got beautiful." I get stopped sometimes in public. It's happened at least twice where people are like, "Are those your real nails?"
Yeah, you have beautiful nails. I really
good
like
nails, good hair.
How do you feel about these?
I would break my ankle immediately, but you know.
And this like purse here, the chain.
I'm not an accessorizer.
This looks like a torture toolkit to me.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of pockets. I'd rather not carry a bag around if I can't just throw it around my neck.
We're gonna have to blur Miss Spider-Man here.
Spider-Man Operation.
Sheer top.
Yeah.
That goes into the whole. I mean, who is this? This is Gigi
Gorgeous. Oh, I think I've heard of her.
I just don't. I don't care for any of this. What's going on here?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, X-ray.
X-rated.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. That's good.
That's what I'm here for.
This is. I mean, yeah. I honestly, this looks like Spider-Man, but.
Yes, I also get Spider-Man.
And we got.
That's Jenna, whoever from.
Jenna
she was in the sequels. You didn't see them.
I have. I think now that I've seen her, I don't think I got this far.
She was in the second one,
and I saw the second one because I saw her in it, and I remember being like, I know her from somewhere. Where do I know her from? And I
felt that way too, and I have no idea where I think
she's Donnie Darko's little sister.
No, that's Davy Chase. Oh, maybe she was in Donnie Darko.
That's what I thought.
She played Gretchen Ross, not the sister.
Right. Yeah, okay. I knew she was in Donnie Darko. Yeah. But anyway, I knew her from Donnie Darko, but then I also, I guess not really recently, but she was a vocalist on the Foster the People album. The song she was in, I was really, really a fan of. Nice. And now she's wearing a cuddle tux. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, that looks really comfy.
It does look really comfy.
I'd wear that on the couch.
Yeah,
because Gardiner doesn't turn the heat on.
I like the inner lining
until he's cold.
The striped inner lining. It's almost reversible. You know. Also, she has the same problem you have.
What do you mean?
She looks like she's not wearing pants.
Oh.
Call back.
Yeah,
anyway, I don't even know if this is going to be usable, but I thought this was kind of fun. And hopefully you guys liked this as well.
Yeah.
What do you think? I think this is good, right? Yeah.
Well, we're pretty biased.
Yeah, I mean we are, but
hard to be objective.
Right. Yeah, but I mean, that's my opinion. So it is objective at that point. Call back. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. We're gonna try and get back to doing these regularly because we like doing it, and you guys seemed to like it when we were doing it regularly. So
Did they?
oh yeah.
It plateaued so quickly.
No, it did not.
You're-
We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna get it done. All right. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.